We gotta wait 12 seconds. Poor girl's not plugged in. We're hoping she starts. We're gonna get a block heater cord. Tractor's finally warm. Takes a little longer when she's not plugged in, but it's all right. I'm heading out to feed the girls. This is the last week of this feeding routine, and then we will start the calving feeding routine, which is a little bit different because we're not unrolling out here. We bring them closer to the barn. So enjoy this while you can, because then it becomes a little bit different. We start feeding in feeders and stop unrolling, and it takes me a little bit longer just because a lot of times I feed by myself, so it's intense. And yeah, anyways, not that it's more work, it's the same amount of bales and work, but yeah. So we're out here to feed the girls. I kept saying it'd be nice to get a little bit of snow, and Old Man Winter has, you know, brought us a little bit anyway. It's enough to cover the poo piles in the field, but really not much to do anything else. But that's okay. That is okay. So I'm just on my way out here to do this, and then we'll once I unroll and everybody's lined up, I want to do a drive-by and just check everybody out and make sure there's nobody that's showing signs of early calving, just because we're getting close. As of right now, from what I see here, everybody looks okay. I feel bad making them walk too far, so we're kind of unrolling a little bit closer than we have been. Because most of these girls are getting pretty wide to be walking all the way up to the barn for water and back out for feeds. So I'm going to drop these 2 bales and pull nut wrap, and then we got to do some silage green feed too. So I'm just going to do a nice slow drive-by and check these girls, make sure I don't see anything alarming, like super full bags and stretched out tits. A couple of them that are getting pretty close, like Plum there, she's starting to get a bag. Jenny up front was starting to bag up quite a bit. Kind of watching just for some odd behaviors, like ones that don't want to come in to eat, things like that. Everybody's still pretty good on the feed, so coming in right away, so I'm not too worried. Usually they kind of pull away from feed when they get really close to calving, and they withdraw from the herd. These girls all look pretty good so far. Dog's chasing one. I don't see anything alarming with these girls, so we're gonna go get a bale for the bred heifers and give them a checkout. Wow, we're just about to the end of this little stack. There's a baby bale sitting up there. So I think I'll just haul that over to the calves today, so it's not in the way. It's not really big enough to feed everybody for a full day. So we're going to grab this bale for the bred heifers here, and then I'll grab that baby bale for my calves. Just get it off the stack so that it's not in my way. Doing this and running the phone is really not the easiest job. Yeah, so a little farther back than I planned. Anyways, that's what I'm doing. We're just about to the end of this stack, and then we're on to that one. But I'll get these bales on and bring you back. So this is Darla, Peyton's 4-H heifer, bred heifer. But I'm looking at her today going, I am thinking that maybe within a week, she's probably gonna calve. And she's probably gonna not turn around for you to see. But she's bagged right up. Roxy! So we're just waiting, those tits aren't quite long. Let's see how she's bagged right up. She's a first timer, so you have to keep an eye on her, but I'm going within a week. I'm guessing within a week she's gonna Probably have a calf. And this is Merlot Brooklyn's right here. She's not quite as far along. Not quite bagged up as much. But she's just as close. She's got a bag going too. So these two were bred just a little bit early, a week before the rest of them. So if they're that close, that means the rest of these girls are getting that close too. They're waiting for me to unroll this thing, so I better get to it. While we were in town at hockey, we stopped at the local John Deere for a takeout bag. No. To-go bag. No, there's other treasures in the to-go bag than food. Da, 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 da. New block heater cord, so I don't have to cold start my feed tractor tomorrow.
Is it even shorter?
Yay! Okay, so I don't know, I keep thinking about those heifers and how close they are. So I pulled last year's calendar, because we had a really cool calendar last year, and to see what day we put the bulls out. So we put them out on the 28th of April last year, and this cool calendar tells me that the next heat cycle would have been May 19th, and if they got bred the day I put the bull out, they're due February 5th, so that's like a week from today. So my comment of her calving in the next week is probably right on. But yeah, this is a cool calendar. I wish I would have got one for 2021. If anybody knows where I could order one or get one, I would surely love it.
That's a week away, February 5th?
So
yeah.
For those that don't have block heaters, I'm showing you how easy it is to put one on. Record anyway. No, first is going to show you because I'm just recording it. Plug it in there.
And do up the nut.
And do up the nut. And then I'll give him an extension cord. And she won't be so angry tomorrow.
Yeah, ready for the cord.
Okay. Gotta get the old extension cord. Spotlight.
Voila!
Voila! She won't be angry tomorrow because it's 17 below right now. So.
And it's working.
And it's working. Yay! Okay, so this doesn't look so bad because we've had on her head on this one hole and they drank it down. But we got two new heaters here. This side is a little bit froze up. It's not bad. So the last 2 mornings I've come out and the tops have been iced over. So one of these two heaters that are in here, there's two cords, is not working. And so instead of mucking around when it's cold out, I'm gonna pull both these heaters out, put two new ones in, and then we'll figure out which one's not working, dispose of it, and keep the other one as a spare. So right now I've just got to, here, if Peyton holds this, I just got to beat some ice off here to be able to get.
We have now got the lid off. And no clue where the heaters are.
They're right here. Oh. It's filling because the cows are in it. Maybe I should unplug them first. Sorry, I didn't record putting my hand in the water to get that buddy out. Jewel wants water. So,
Yes, exactly.
the joys.
Hi. There's literally a bowl right here from the foot.
You're not allowed to put your hand in the damn water.
Well, this bowl was sniffing my foot.
Well, because he wants water.
Huh?
Yes, I run to. It's a 4-hole water. You think? Oh, it's cold out. Water is never freeze when it's warm out.
It's very cold out.
And
Very
then
cold
we
outside.
wrap this baby around.
No, Mom.
Uh-oh.
You put it in the...
These
Here,
cords are
rub
shorter.
your cord.
Right here, bud. Plug them in to the thing.
Don't record your finger.
You're going to have to take your mittens off or turn it off.
I have. Yeah, I need a staple.
I don't think I can wrap it around. It won't be long.
No, there's a staple here.
No.
Okay, there you go. Oh, it's in the staple.
It's in the staple?
Yeah.
Okay, there's your plug-ins up there. You see your plug-in up there?
They both go in the staple.
Okay, why is this still running? I'm kind of holding off to see if this kicks out, because these cords can't be in the way when it kicks off, because it'll interfere.
Oh, okay.
I think that's why she's freezing on the top. She's filling too full. I think I need to drop that float a little bit. So she's not filling anymore, but I don't like that these cords are right there. Right by my float. Okay.
Ready?
Yeah, plug it in, bud.
No clue what's on this.
So we wired a plug in back here. Sorry about my fingers. So, all right.
This is a newly wired.
So I just want to make sure these cords aren't going to touch this float, because if they interfere with the float, then my water will overflow. We have a plug-in, frozen water, plug-in back here. So the water is all put together. He's going to plug in one of these heaters in the snowbank, and then we're going to see if it melts snow to see if this works. Lift it up. See the snow's melting on it?
Nope.
Yeah, it is a little bit.
See if the other one does.
Okay, see if the other one melts some snow. Yeah, that one's working. No, use your hands.
What? Didn't work.
You're gonna wreck my cords doing that way. Please use 2 hands to pull things apart.
Whoa, it doesn't work.
All right, heater number 2.
Oh, fire one in the garbage. So, don't move.
Well, there's enough snow on it, bud, to see if it's melting snow.
Yeah,
Not the cord.
So. Wait,
It
yes, there
is
is
melting snow. All right, then why is my water?
But this one's working way better. Yeah, this one.
That one is working way better than that one was.
Yeah, but barely more.
Well, might be worth keeping both of them as a spare. That one is definitely working better than this little guy. So.
What is just little? Yeah, he's just tiny.
He is just tiny. That one was definitely working way better. So I'm thinking this one's on its last leg.
Tiny.
And yeah, so we got a spare. We'll put the spare in the barn. We'll throw the little one in the garbage.
Yeah,
and
get a fire one of them.
we're ready in case it happens again. So pretty blue bags usually mean one thing around here. Someone went to the vet and got some supplies, and that was me. Some more prep for calving. So I picked up some big gloves that go to your elbow, because you never know when you might need those while calving. We need to run these RFIDs. It's the system to identify your cows. We run these little tags in our calves, pink for girl, red for boy, so that when we have people that help us sort, it's easier to identify. I picked up some needles. I picked up, hold on, more stuff. A bunch of syringes. So we've got some bigger ones to doctor cows, because ours have all broke, and I picked up a bunch of small ones for the calves. And then I picked up some vitamins that we give our calves. So we give them a pill, and we give them some vitamins when they're born. So I picked up all those supplies today. So cows are in the pen. We're going to bed tonight. We are ready for the first calf to hit the ground. Any bets on when that's going to be?